Hello everyone and welcome back to Coding Tricks. Today we're going to be going over our roadmap to creating an entire app start to finish with Kodular or MIT App Inventor. If you don't know, Kodular was originally a fork of MIT App Inventor, but has since made it a more modern design as well as added a few more features. For this tutorial, you can either use Kodular or MIT App Inventor. This is the beginning of the series. Every week or two there will be another video published with more tutorials. If you'd like to stay caught up, press the subscribe button. Stop number 1 is the design plan. The first step to creating an app is to make your design. This will be the first video in the roadmap. There are a few important things to ask yourself. What is the purpose of the app? How can you make it valuable? Or does it even need to be an app, or could it just be a website? By finding the answers to these questions, you will know what your app needs to accomplish and how you can go about it. This is the most important part. I cannot tell you how many times I wanted to start a project, but then got lost because I couldn't find what the true purpose of the project would give. The second stop is the introduction to Kodular and MIT App Inventor. This video in the series is where I'll teach you everything you need to know about how to start building your app in Kodular or MIT App Inventor. I will teach you how each of the individual tools inside the app work, including extra features such as Google Firebase, which we will also be using later in the series. If you're wanting to use Google Firebase, I should suggest using Kodular. It's a much easier system to use. By knowing how to use these tools, you'll be ready to create your app and stay caught up with me in the rest of the series. Stop number 3 is making the pages. This is when we'll start putting everything together for an app. We will put the blocks in to help create our design, as well as creating the overall app together so that we can get an idea of how it will work. This is definitely not what we call the beauty stage. In fact, it's the ugly stage. The app won't look great by any means, and it probably won't even perform the best. But with this stage, we will know where we need to focus on next. The next stop is the connectivity stage. This is when we'll start connecting all of our Firebase databases or other databases or anything that we need to connect to something else, such as Bluetooth and stuff. This will be using Firebase so that we can have a unique user interface. This will allow us to start making the overall look of the admin profiles and pick features, and not all users are going to need the same features, such as the admin's going to need analytics of the app available to him, but the consumer or average user is not. We will use this stage to help us start getting all the connectivity together. Stop number 5 is the one we've all been waiting for, the beauty stage. This is one of my favorite parts. As a web designer myself who has dabbled in graphics design, I like making things look pretty. A pretty app is also a fast app. By making the app look pretty and simple, we can cut down on unnecessary code that would slow the app down. We are not aiming to make something that is complex, but we are wanting something simple. And this time, simplicity is best. Stop number 6 is the refining stage. During this stage, we're going to be going over everything in the refining process of building an app. We'll go through each of the pages again, all the code therein, and try to make the app as simple, fast, and as best app we can possibly get it to be. We will do everything in our power to make the app look and feel like a professional application. Sometimes this can be the fastest part of the process, sometimes it can be the longest part. Stop number 7 is the testing stage. For the stage that everyone either really looks forward to or absolutely dreads, this is where we start testing the application. By going through the testing stage, we will both use an emulator and an actual separate device, which we can use to test our application and kink out any bugs. Sometimes this can take forever though, which is why it's super important to have simple, reliable, and easy to read code. The last stop on our map is the launch stage. Once you think your app is ready, it's time to launch it. This is one of the most fun parts of the entire process. If you really want, you can create a website that shows the app in action and gets users a download. You can post a YouTube video like this to show users and get them to download. There are so many options. You can put the app on Google Play, though I will not be showing that part. But by putting it on Google Play, you can get users to download your app on one of the biggest platforms out there. The world is yours at this point. If you would like me to create a video about how to get the app on Google Play, just let me know. I might be going over that. Well, you've made it to the end of the roadmap. I cannot wait to go down this road with you. If you'd like to join me, please subscribe to the channel, that way you never miss a video. If you ever need help along the way, join my Discord. You can find the link in the description. Thanks for watching this video and have a great journey.